The reigning champion, Steve Price, will start from pole position. Steve Potts alongside of him. Matt Hardy and Tim Reedy, your second row. The Aussie champ, Bruce Marshall. And Andy Wilcox, your front three rows were green for 30 laps. The AMCA Nationals Queensland title underway. And just that little tiny tickle of the racetrack will bring it back to life once again for the AMCAs.
Steve Price rolls the bottom. Potsy on the top, Hardy, Bruce Marshall and Tim Reedy. Well, the 15's the odd one out here because there's one, from 15, from one, and we got...
Well, it's melee.
15 of them crashed on the main straightaway.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bit in that.
What's a bit?
It's a bit on. No wonder we ended up with 15 cars in the main straightaway. And we're back and away, and Pricey gets a good start on the bottom. Potts through the middle. Look at Steve Potts. Side by side for the lead. Price, Potts, side by side. Hardy, Reedy, side by side. Marshall, Wilcox, side by side. Tompkins buying in. The front 7 cars doing a good job out the front. Potts going with Pricey at the front of the field. Pricey back on the bottom. And this is developing into a good little race here for the Queensland AMCA Nationals title.
Great little race. Price looking to go back to back. Potsy, Reedy, Hardy, Marshall, Wilcox. Here comes Potts. A cream rise to the top. There's no reason why all the state national and former national champions are in the top 5 positions right now. I thought Reedy might have come on. Well, it's only early though.
Yeah, I was going to say there's 26 laps still to go. We're yellow again.
Another one around in turn number 4.
Paul Reeves in the New South Wales. This place just looks gorgeous. Just looks gorgeous.
It does.
Set to get back underway. 26 to go. The Queensland title. The defending champion out the front, Steve Price. Gets us back underway. The man that will be the 32, that's Steve Potts. He's the New South Wales champion second. The V79 is Tim Reedy. He's the South Australian Victorian champion. He's going to try and make the top work. Reedy winds up upstairs. Hardy fighting back on the inside. It's now we're side by side for 3rd position. Same time, it just delivers. The Australian titles back here in 2019 were amazing, and we're on for an amazing race here, Ryan.
I was just thinking about that. Late models, dirt mods and AMCAs are perfect together for track preparation and racing.
What
and
a race.
Look, and this is a race.
The lead, the battle for the lead is on. The Queensland title, a Q1 on the bottom, the New South Wales one upstairs. Price trying to hold on to his title. Potts upstairs, just noses in front this time and takes the lead by the strike. We're still side by side with 19 laps on the counter.
Potts, a new leader. Pricey comes back on the bottom. Potsy, Pricey hits the front. Potts still side by side for the Queensland title here in Toowoomba for 2024. What a race. And Reedy might be just closing the gap, running a little higher.
I reckon he is, and Price has gone up a notch here. Steve Price starting to push this car a little harder. There'll be plenty of Steve Price fans on the hill here that are getting up and about nice and rowdy. Be 14 down, 16 to run here in the Queensland title. How good is this Australian title going to be here in 2025?
Oh, it's going to be amazing. She's going to be a cracker if we get a racetrack like this. Oh, Potts, tight on entry, come in a little low, had to grab the brake. Reedy right up on the cushion.
And we're still side by side. Steve Potts trying to make that middle lane work. Reedy right at the top. Potts with a good run again. We could go the next 15 laps like this.
I hope so.
On the bottom. Potts through the middle. Reedy trying to close in. Now Steve Potts just edges back in front. Price a little free that time on entry, was still side by side across the line. How's the margins as Potts tries to close the door, but Price pokes the nose back in.
What a race. Potsy's your new leader. Is Pricey Donalds as he go up a notch again on the bottom. Cracking race. 13 to run. Potts is going to try to shuffle to the bottom and shut up shop. Can he rotate the car on the bottom? We're about to find out.
And traffic incoming. 3 to 4 laps. They'll be deep in lap traffic. This one still to play out. Potts goes to the bottom and closes the door on Pricey. And traffic is in front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars right in their eye line. And that'll start to play on the mind of Steve Potts and Steve Price.
Reedy, Marshall. So it's car one from car one from car one from car one. It's pretty.
4 to go here. Potts, Price, and they've got no one between them right now as they close on the race finish here. 2 to go. I don't think Price has one last throw of the dice in him. Potts on the bottom. One last lap car to negotiate. And then he'll have some free air for the run home. He's just got Wilcox in front. White flag comes out in the Queensland title. The defending champion runs second. And it's too far to throw a Hail Mary towards the end here. And the checkered flag comes out. Steve Potts wins the Queensland title. The defending champion Steve Price home in late models in a sec. He climbs out. Come on, Toowoomba. Your new Queensland champion, Steve Potts. He's pumped up. And why wouldn't you be? The shock absorber therapy Queensland title in the books, Potsy.